this is my story. I started patching back in December, so it's about 7 months now. I would say within the first couple of days, yes, I noticed that I had a little more energy. I also, about 5 months before all of that, I had a shoulder injury, and that discomfort was there daily. And I would do all of my natural motions, and yes, it would bring the pain down and the discomfort down, but it never really resolved it. And what I started noticing back in like November is, man, this is really starting to hurt. And I would wake up in the middle of the night when I was laying on it, I'm like, dang. Then I started using this patch. What I noticed within about the first 2 weeks, this shoulder pain, this shoulder discomfort was totally gone. Also, when I was riding my horse and doing a dressage lesson, it was a long, difficult dressage lesson for like an hour and a half. Guess what? I always would have sciatica. It was like, oh, this is going to kill me. Guess what? No sciatica. I no longer have sciatica. Then I started noticing about around 6 to 8 weeks that my focus, my brain was balanced. And what I noticed is that my concentration and my focus is like laser. It is dead on. And the other thing that I noticed was, because now it's working on my brain, that our brain had these neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine. Guess what? They're working on that. It increased that. I also at that same time have now an internal peace, an internal joy. There's not all of this outside noise anymore. It's not like I'm just peaceful. And really things that would have upset me severely a few months ago does not upset me at all now. So I'm very grateful for that. And then for the last almost 3 years, I was taking a high quality 9 different types of marine collagen. I use that every day faithfully. Yes, it got rid of a lot of my inflammation, right? But what I noticed is when my body started making its own collagen, I was like, wow. Because I was noticing like a month before, I'm like, ooh, I'm getting all these wrinkles. I'm getting all this crepey skin. Gone. I started noticing age spots. Gone. They are disappearing, because just a few weeks before that, I was like, well, when they all connect, I'm going to have like a really looking great tan. Then I started noticing, why is my skin so much whiter? And my age spots are literally dissolving. Then my skin is so soft. I no longer really have to use lotion. Like I said, it's just my eyelids have lifted. I used to have, I always have had big round eyes. And in the last year or so, I had almond shaped eyes. And I was looking at pictures, I'm like, oh. And then I look now, my eyes are not almond shaped. My eyes, literally, the eyelids have lifted. It's because I'm making my own collagen. So this is amazing. And I can honestly tell you that I feel, like I said, I'm 65, and I literally feel like I'm 25. I have all this energy, this vitality. I'm sleeping so well. It is amazing. So, and every day I wake up with something brand new that my body can do that wasn't even on my radar. So this is exciting. I like using this every day because I want to see, what's tomorrow going to bring?